Uh-oh.
Isn't it a little bit homophobic that we're so focused on the Straits of Hormuz and not the gays of Hormuz?
Yes, I agree. Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Why do you think they're willing? Isn't it a little bit homophobic that we're so focused on the Straits of Hormuz and not the gays of Hormuz?
Yes, I agree. Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Why do you think they're willing to leave the gays of Hormuz behind?
I think it's just historically, like, you know, gays have always been very discriminated against, which is wrong on so many levels.
Even in war.
Yeah, even in war, and it just takes, I think, more.
There's no way. It gets worse.
Like more reform in government, obviously, and then also educating society.
I just feel like if we're gonna go in there, we can't leave the gay people behind.
Right,
I don't think we should go in there at all, but if we're going to, the gays of Hormuz, we could turn it into Fire Island.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah. So we are here with the communists who don't support the Democrats either. We're gonna find out the important questions about communism.
Communism for the working class is organized against the Epstein class.
Yeah. Do you think
the Epstein class? And by the way, this is the thing that I find to be so funny is this entire narrative that there's an Epstein class. Meanwhile, they're siding. But didn't Stalin impregnate a 13-year-old? I think he didn't he? Like it was a long time ago. I don't remember if this is true or not. He did, yeah. That's pretty young. I'd say it's pretty young, guys.
that communists are more or less open to?
Oh.
With the US disaster, we asked the man with the Iranian flag for advice.
I think America hates them because Iran is so feminist.
We just saw this part. I'll skip ahead.
Because Prophet Muhammad actually had a lot of gay friends.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Freeze the gays of Hormuz! Freeze the gays of Hormuz!
The gays will refuse to let themselves be left behind here or in the Strait of Hormuz.
Wow.
We are fighting for the gays of Hormuz right now.
The hat, bro, the hat. Like, this is the horseshoe theory in action. Wow, that's a crazy hat. What a hat.
Okay. You know?
Wait, what did he say?
Fighting for the gays of Hormuz right now.
The gays?
Okay.
Okay.
You know?
Respect to them.
You know?
If they need us to fight for them, I'm with it.
Gays of Hormuz are being attacked.
That's not cool.
Yeah, not good.
I'm a straight guy, but that's not cool.
Yes, they're going for the Straits of Hormuz, but they're not willing to protect the gays of Hormuz.
You see, I'm a straight guy. I got I'm an ally, man.
Oh, look. Wait a minute. I have a button that says I'm a good boy.
Ally. That's not cool.
Have you ever seen, what do you think when you do see a
When I see it.
Yeah.
No. Never seen one other than my own.
What did people think of the persecutors of the gays of Hormuz?
Yeah.
Erica Kirk, Donald Trump, Aaron Trump.
Erica Kirk? How is Erica Kirk the first person you think of, not the president? How is she ahead of the president?
Did we send Baron Trump to suicide bomb in Iran?
Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, like, send him to the front lines.
Yeah, what about Don?
Do you really think that it's a good idea that you could have some drunk, retarded Karen sitting up there voting? Like, can you imagine? Oh my God, they're drunk. Yeah, this is amazing. She's brown bag. She is.
Send them to the front lines. No gear, nothing. Completely naked. Let them fight the wars they want to start.
Yeah.
The elephant. The ass.
Radicalize or be eradicated. Those who control media speak of a future without humans.
Throw the
It's kind of clever.
Epstein class.
Dude, it's another person overthrow the Epstein class. I wonder what Hamas thinks the age of consent should be. I wonder. I don't know.
You think of people here who are still pros Democrats?
See, the difference between, us with like our Epstein class is that whenever you act like Jeffrey Epstein in America, usually you go to jail. Now, there are instances where people don't go to jail, and those are really bad. But the reality is that over there in a lot of other parts of the world, you don't go to jail because it's not against the law. That's the problem.
Is the Democrats left shock enough?
No.
Who's first in the guillotine, so that's what I want to know.
I mean, it's got to be the man.
This is why guillotines were invented. Oh my God. And it's another postmenopausal Karen with colored hair. Oh my God.
So it's got to be Trump. I think Stephen Miller #2.
But I mean, the only thing is, like, I wouldn't mind if the guillotine was a little duller.
Yeah.
You know,
a few tries.
So maybe,
you know.
See, this is what people need to realize is that these people, if you give them what they want and you let them have power, they'll kill you. They openly talk about it. Like they will literally kill you. Like, so this is the issue, right? It's a huge problem. Like, they will do this. And how do you know that they will do this? Well, look at Charlie Kirk. They killed Charlie Kirk in front of everybody. And these people were laughing about it, making jokes about it, and then saying it was a good thing and he deserved it.
Stephen Miller.
We warm it up with Stephen Miller, CatDany.
Yeah, so get it dull. And
can we throw in Ivanka?
Ivanka.
I mean, just...
I would like to give her... Melania, I'm okay. But like Ivanka...
Melania will guillotine her.
Yeah.
Don't act like every political community doesn't do this. Can you give me a parallel to Charlie Kirk that the right-wing community has universally supported on, like, social media? Give me a parallel to that. Like a left-wing political activist that got killed like that? Or someone similar to that? We're talking about calls for violence. Well, when Elon Musk said that Donald Trump was in the Epstein files, and he had a public falling out with Donald Trump, how many Republicans went and burned down Teslas? When did that happen? The closest thing is George Floyd. George Floyd was a criminal scumbag, and the world is a better place that he's dead. Maybe he didn't deserve to die that day, but he never should have been out of jail for what he did. It's just the way it is. Not many. I condone radical leftists. Well, then, okay, there you go. Well, but like the thing is that you're creating a false equivalence. You're saying everybody does this. You're right. There are people on every side that do this. But whenever you misattribute and you misrepresent it and you say that, well, because some people on this side are doing it, we shouldn't look at the disparity between how often something happens. It's the same thing that I talked about with the Iran child marriage thing. Like, you have tens of thousands of them over there, right? Over here, we have teenagers marrying other teenagers. It's a deliberate misunderstanding. These people clearly are doing it. They're clearly advocating for it. It's not, this is very one-dimensional. It's not completely one-dimensional, but it's very one-dimensional.
Okay. About Eric and Donald, so.
Oh, yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Eric and Donald. But you believe in the nonviolence?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe in nonviolence, except for the people that I disagree with. They need to die.
For you, they are protesting.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Gay rights are everything right now.
100%.
Uh-huh.
Let the people live.
Yeah. How is Trump abolishing them?
Abolishing our rights?
The gay rights, yeah.
I mean, he just said it the other day, but
what I really like about this guy is that his channel hasn't gotten popular enough yet that people recognize him and they realize that, oh no, I'm about to be a retard on the internet. And so he can go and ask these people these questions and actually get answers from them.
yeah, I mean, he doesn't care.
Are you an ally of the LGBT?
If LGBTQ is an ally
LGBTQ
of America and family, I am constitutionally bound to support that.
And what goes through your mind when you do see a as a straight guy?
When I see a what?
As a straight guy, yeah.
I only like looking at my own or when I'm cleaning my son's.
We have bottom.
Okay.
That's Stephen Miller.
Yeah, he's a bottom for sure. We have top. He's a top. And we also have bottom as well. What do you think of all this?
I don't know. It's New York. Everybody does whatever.
Will there be a nuclear deal? Will the strait be opened anytime soon? If you want to profit off of all the problems that are going on in the world, there's one place you can do it. So we have the Venezuelans all in.
You gotta say, bro, these prediction markets are at least funding free speech. I gotta appreciate it.
Support of charging Maduro, but they're protesting against the white people. Delcy Rodriguez has a 67% chance on Cauchy to win. Are you on this side or are you on the side of the big booty Latinas?
Why do you think Trump's willing to leave behind the gays of Hormuz?
Dude, Trump is... Oh, goodness. Fucking... don't even get me talking about that guy. That guy's a piece of shit.
Like, why do you think he's so after the Straits of Hormuz and not the gays?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I have no idea how that guy's brain works. He's like got a chicken...
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot, huh?
Chicken brain, right? So they say chickens are like a small brain?
Straight up.
Yeah, bro, like, absolutely. Yeah, he's so stupid.
Hormuz.
Oh, am I worried about it?
Yeah.
Hell no. Let the prices go up. Maybe these people, you know, they think that they,
We'll watch this part
you know,
again.
they want to drive their cars and luxury and all this stuff. Let them feel some pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope they blow it up. I mean, any ship that go to there that's U.S.
They
related.
blow up the U.S. ships trying to protect them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we need Iran to stop our imperialist agenda, even if it means getting our soldiers. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Meanwhile, Iran is massively imperialist. They're trying to expand Iran. They're trying to take over other countries. They're funding terrorist groups in other countries. But like, and this is the crazy thing is that like, it's like whenever they interviewed MBS and he's like, yeah, the Ayatollah is like Hitler. Well, how? Well, because he's trying to expand his country constantly. Like that's the actual reality. Yeah, as a matter of fact.
Of all the young cock we would lose made me want to find one of my
Why do you
own.
support one imperialist and not the other? Because one imperialist wants to wipe me out and everybody that's like me out, and the other one is my country. It's pretty obvious. Why would you? Why do you think? Yeah, duh. Like, because one wants to kill me and the other one doesn't. Are you fucking stupid? Like, wait. Would you expect some kind of, like, complex Reddit answer? No. Why do you support a theocrat tyrant and not one or the other if you agree on philosophy? Why do you restrict yourself to borders? Definitely.
Sometimes the liberal guys need the aggression of the closeted conservative guys.
I think that...
A little bit.
Yes, any rage that we can take away from ourselves and put towards fighting for democracy in our country is a good thing. So if the closeted, grinder-crashing Republicans want to come on over to our side, I'm going to fight for their rights too.
That's funny.
Still fuck Donald Trump all day, every day.
But how can I get a black boyfriend?
Hey, you could go down to 10th Ave. Hell's Kitchen. I ain't getting nothing.
We can all get dressed up as sharks together.
Oh, yeah!
This is, honestly, this is probably the most millennial outfit that you can possibly have. From a 10-year-old meme. You know when they added an item for Left Shark into World of Warcraft? It was in Warlords of Draenor. That was like 10 years ago. Oh my god. Oh, is it Baby Shark? Oh, okay. Maybe that's not as bad.
And then you can eat me.
So ages ago, yeah. It's a long time ago.
If the world has no king, can I even be a queen? Spit and show me what you got.
The guy in the background.
And show me what you got.
Oh man.
Spit and I like it a lot.
Burning Man was established on the fact that we all come in with nothing, and we leave with nothing.
Well, they come in on a private plane, though, right?
So true of life as well.
Well, that's what Burning Man is. It's about, it reflects life.
I look at the world and I look at the leaves and I go on the subway and I look at the tracks and I go, and when I put on my jeans I zip my zipper, and when I put on my shoes I tie my shoes, and all this time I wonder, where do they move all the trash?
Apparently supporting the gaze of Hamouz is right wing.
You feel silly doing what you're doing. You're not the police. Go home.
Oh God.
You having a nice time today?
I'm not really up for getting interviewed right now.
Oh wow, yeah, well I'm not up for getting followed and the sign pointed at me. Trying to meet some hot liberal guys.
The Community Free Speech Monitor had broken my spirit, so I headed to the Venezuela protest.
Oh my God.
What happened? What happened, comrade?
We don't play that shit.
Was that a white supremacist?
Yeah, straight the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Those Venezuelans.
Free President Maduro.
Venezuelans are traitors.
Oh my God.
I'm saying that the
fuck is you on?
I'm saying the Venezuelans over there are traitors.
The fuck is you on?
I'm supporting the movement. What's a country whose political system you'd like to see ours have?
Golden Corral.
What's a country whose political system you'd like to see in America?
I think China has a pretty good political system.
China. Oh my God.
And I think, they all have health care, they have housing, they get their education. Right now we're struggling.
Do you worry about, are you willing to sacrifice some democracy for that?
I mean, I think we sacrifice democracy here.
Well, what about sacrificing diversity? Like, that's the real question. Because whenever I look at pictures of China, what I see is a lot of Chinese. I don't see a whole lot of anybody else. Maybe there's some white people there. That's about it.
Right? We have activists who are getting arrested, activists who are getting killed just for speaking out. I don't think that's a pretty democratic system at all.
Yeah.
Would you ever date a guy if he was a capitalist?
The thing is, I'm a lesbian. So
Tell us why you love big booty Latinas.
Well, because, listen, Latinas are super sexy, right?
Yeah.
You white boys, you like Latinas. Colombia's Venezuela, so I welcome you guys. When Venezuela is free, go visit Venezuela. You'll get a big booty Latina.
God forbid
a white boy catch a vibe.
Yeah, God forbid a white boy gets emotion, am I right?
Oh my God.
Would you be okay with the U.S. taking half the oil?
I mean, they're doing business right now. I don't think they're taking it. They're paying.
Yeah.
And also, that oil was being used to support the oppressive regimes in Cuba, the oppressive regime in Iran. I mean, there's a connection.
Can you imagine a world where every one of these groups gets totally packed up? Like, Iran is basically neutralized. You have all the terrorist groups, the Islamic terrorist groups that have been effectively neutralized as well. And then you have Cuba that gets deleted. And then you have Venezuela that's already improving. I mean, these people, like, it's going to be a really bad time. Peace on earth. Yeah, it'd be a lot better.
Here, they're all repressive regimes.
What advice do you have for dating a Latina?
You have to be patient.
Yeah.
You have to be patient. You have to let her get mad.
Do you think the U.S. is afraid that people will see that Venezuela is actually a better system than we have?
I think for sure. You know,
For sure. For sure.
Many people have said
Shut
that
up.
the Cuban system is so bad. Why doesn't the U.S. just leave it alone? If socialism is going to fail, leave the Cubans alone.
I have my corporate job.
It's failing. They're killing their own people. They've got like, oh my God.
But, you know, you have to pay $16 for Sweetgreens just to get a fresh salad when the government could just be giving us salad.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many ways in which the government could support working people.
Isn't it crazy that almost every single person that's part of this, they're all old? I guess this one's not old, right? But besides that, look at the, like, he's about probably my age, so kind of old, right? And so, yeah, look at them all. They're all old. They're all old retards. It's amazing. Let me link you guys a video. No cap on God. I love this guy. He is an absolute fucking legend. I think it's great. Give him a like, give it a view. I almost feel bad watching these videos because if I do, more people are gonna know about the guy. And then maybe it might blow his cover whenever he wants to go into one of these other events, right? It might make it even harder for him to do that. But I do really, really like his content. I think he's super funny.